Yo, what's up guys? This is another awesome video. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the number one reason why you suck at CSS and the number one reason why you think CSS is hard. You're going about it backwards. So in today's video, I'm going to hop into my code and I will still explain some stuff in between while I code, and I'm going to show you why CSS is really easy if you know what you're doing. Alright guys, so I think I'm recording right now. Yes, I am. So I'm going to open my code editor right now. This is like my personal site I built a while ago. And we're going to open it on the localhost. I hope it doesn't break because I haven't been on this for a while, guys. I've not been. Guy, shout out to Nuxt.js, the best framework in the world. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys why you suck at CSS and why CSS is very, very easy, right? So let's just open the text editor, right? So this is all the CSS for the site right now. This is a Nuxt.js project, so a lot of the things here are not that important, but this is the CSS, right? So from here, right? And you can see all the styles and stuff, right? So the number one mistake you make when you're writing CSS is this, right? You write CSS on the editor and then you go look to see how it looks on the browser. The experience of writing CSS doesn't work like that, right? You need to look at CSS not from a code perspective, but from a visual perspective, especially as a front-end developer. So let me explain what I mean. So if you go on this website, right, you see all the styles, right? You're probably wondering how I went about the styles, and it's very, very easy. It's a simple trick called the inspect tool. This is number one secret of all CSS developers. You go to the inspect tool, guys, right? You click on the elements you want to style, right? And then you actually impute the style on the command line tool, on the dev tool. So let's just say with this font, I remove the font. All right, so I think my computer is being slow as shit right now. But basically, right, the goal of writing CSS is this, right? You use the inspect tool, right? You use the inspect tool. You write your CSS on the inspect tool, right? You click on the element you wish to style. The element can have a class or it cannot have a class. It doesn't matter. You click on the element, and in this element.style part of the tools, you put the style you want to use, right? And the beauty about this is you don't necessarily need to know the style you want to use, right? So if my computer would allow me, so let's assume you want to try out some flex, you don't really know how you want it to look, but you want to try some flex. So all you have to just press F, and it shows you every single CSS property available that starts with F. This also teaches you more about CSS because you're exploring all the available properties. You don't have to remember them. You get. So let's just say I put FL. I can see, okay, it shows me flex, right? Then as I scroll down, it's showing me all the flex properties, and I can just highlight any one of them, and that has been applied to that class. And then it's not permanent. This is the key. It's not permanent, meaning if you refresh your page, the style would disappear, right? The style would go. So what you have to do is, once you're satisfied with the style, you're doing it visually. You don't have to you don't have to remember all the CSS properties. You just have to like have like a guess of the name, right? So if you want to align a text, it's like text align, middle. You're not really sure what the options are, so you could just say text align tab, right? And it shows you all the options, and you can cycle through all of them, and it applies the style in real time. As you can see, it just centered my text in real time, and I can just go through all of them till I see what I like. I'm going to fucking kill you. My dog is trying to stop me. All right, till I see the style I like, and the moment. So let's assume I want it to be center. I just go there. I just click tab, and now it's centered. It overwrote my previous styles because this is like this has, I guess, more CSS preference because it's an element style. You learn a little bit more about CSS preference over time. I can make another video about that, but that just means how the browser prioritizes classes. But anyways, stop. Once you're done and you're happy with the style, right? Before you refresh your browser, don't forget you have to copy the style and go to your code editor and paste it. So if you refresh, it doesn't disappear. So this is how every I'm gonna fucking kill you. Alright guys, I think you guys need to see my doggy because I don't think you guys have seen her yet. She's the one that's like chewing everything on the floor, so I had to like that's what she was chewing. Anyways, that's how you do CSS, guys. Do you understand, right? You don't need to know all the CSS properties of the world. Use your inspect tool, apply the styles you want visually, because you can see it change in real time. You can see the change. A train's about to pass, guys, so I may clip this. Alright guys, so yeah, we're back. The train took like forever to pass, so I really had to clip that. Alright, so this is how you become better at CSS. This is how you get better at styling with CSS. We could even go into like, making it responsive and seeing how it looks on different screen with your inspect tool, which you can. But my computer is obviously being really slow right now, and I don't really want to make the video too long and too glitchy. But this is the fundamental. Like if you can understand this and apply it to your development process, you would enjoy CSS a lot better because you'll be using it from a visual perspective. You can see the changes happening. It's not like this weird abstract code thing that you don't know how to do. You can see it happening on your screen. You just have to copy the class. The same thing works with Tailwind CSS as well. But with Tailwind, instead of having to put the styles, if you see here, there's this stuff called classes. You can literally add classes to elements from here. See, new class, and in Tailwind, as you add each class and you press enter, or I don't even think you even have to press like enter. As you add each class, you can see the changes happening as well. So it works with Tailwind as well as regular CSS. So this is like a pretty awesome way that most good developers and also designers who code use CSS. You don't have to use it from the code. Like, it's CSS. You're a front-end engineer. You're more concerned with the design. So hope this video helps. If it did, share with your devs. Tell them that CSS ain't fucking hard if you know what you're doing. Alright guys, catch you guys in another video. Peace.